And I'm just like, where are like the real women? Like, where's the girl? Like, like girls just aren't the way they used to be. They're not like how girls were in like the 1800s and like early 1900s, where it's like a real woman. Like, she grows up, she really wants to get married.
Where are the real women? They are asking, where are the real women? The women that wants marriage, the women that wants to always cook and clean, the women that don't ask for money, the women that will not tell you sprinkle, sprinkle, give me money, money for hand, back for ground, the women that will stay with you when you're poor, the women that you would cheat on and they would keep quiet. The women that were very submissive, the women that would be very obedient and dumb. They are asking, where are the real women? That is what these men call real women. To be honest, that's what they call real women. Because another video of a man asking, where are the real women? He said, women these days are no longer real. They just want money from you. They don't want to, be with you genuinely for love. They just want your money. Let me roll the clip for you also watch to the end and I'll be back to share my thoughts at the end of the video.
Okay, so I really want to make this video, and it's honestly super controversial. I think like a lot of men have had this same thought, but they don't want to talk about it because it's like, oh, if I talk about that, like every girl I know or the woman I'm with is going to get upset, or I'm never going to be able to date a girl again or whatever. But for me, I'm just like, okay, this is so true. Like, I have to talk about it, which is just like, and I've kind of made videos about this before, but I'm like 27. I go to church and I've started looking for a spouse. And it's just like you go in society today and like the girls that I've met are just like, they're not like real women. Like, they're not. I meet so many girls where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym, make myself super attractive, and I'm only gonna date him if he's like good looking and wealthy. Like, I honestly, I live in Tampa, Florida, and there's just like this normalized culture here of just like gold diggers, or just like a woman doing that, where it's just, again, it's like they're literally just dating guys for, they're thinking, oh, he just cares about sex, so I'm just going to care about his looks and if he's wealthy or not, and we're just going to agree on this. Like, that's what's going on. And I'm just like, where are like the real women? Like, where's the girl? Like, find like, girls just aren't the way they used to be. They're not like how girls were in like the 1800s and like early 1900s, where it's like
Oh
a
God.
real woman. Like, she grows up, she really wants to get married, she really wants to have kids. Like, she her favorite thing, like, she loves to cook, she loves to clean. Like, she wants to get married and have kids so much, she like dreams about it. Like, girls, I feel like girls aren't allowed to be like that in today's world. Instead, it's like, I feel like society like forces them to be these like workers. And it's just like, no, I honestly think like men really want like a good woman. Like, stop going to the bars, stop getting drunk, like, start, like, take care of yourself and like be a good woman, because that's honestly what I'm really interested in. Okay, so this is a part two to this video called Real Woman I made. Okay, so here, let's do this. All right, so the man used to be the provider and the woman used to be the nurturer. And now in today's world, it's like the man has to be a nurturer and the woman has to be a provider. And basically, it used to be real clear. It used to be the man was the provider and the woman was the nurturer. Now, you've got this weird thing where, again, the man has to be a nurturer and the woman has to be a provider. This basically has created, you've got like houses of confusion. You go and visit your friend's house that's like this. There's no man of the house. There's stuff everywhere. The girl tells the guy what to do, doesn't respect him. He's immature, running around, drinking like an idiot, right? We, oh, wait a minute. I think this is on TikTok all the time, right? These kind, like, with these kinds of gender roles, this is the kind of house that's created in America. Again, you walk in, it looks like a bomb went off, right? And not only that, this is not only affecting houses, this is affecting people. People are literally, this has created all that like gender insanity from the Democrats, all that like hey, men can be girls, girls can be guys, all that. That's where it comes from. So the bottom line is we need to return to the man's the provider, the woman's the nurturer. For the woman, you can work. If you really want to work, you can work. If it's worth for you guys to be in that mansion, go ahead and work. I could see that being worth it, right? But I think at the end of the day, like, the best thing to do is let's have the guy be the provider and the woman be the nurturer. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
At least the ones that are miserable are coming out to talk about it. I feel like the ones that are afraid that they're not going to find a partner again in this coming year because women have opened their eyes, women are now wise. So because women are now wise, they're afraid that they're going to die alone. That is why they keep coming out to ask, please, and they see other women that will still be like this. Of course they are. If it looks well, it will see. But I don't understand why they feel like they always put real women as women that will slave for you regardless. Just like the video we talked about a few days ago, where that one was saying a real woman is a woman that will always come home after work, even though she and her husband goes to work. She will always come back home after work and still cook and clean and take care of the kids. That shows that she is a real woman. That shows that she's a real wife. That shows that she's a traditional wife. So most of these men, they're looking for a traditional woman, but they're not ready to be a traditional man. That's just what is paining me, because if you want, it's a two-way thing. You want a traditional woman, you want a woman to be there for you to be there for her. But then no, they want a traditional woman, but also a woman that can provide, because they cannot provide. They'll be the ones to come out and start saying, oh, the economy, to make money down nowadays is not easy. You cannot work more than you cannot work so thing and provide for your family. A woman has to support. You want a woman to support you to also work, because most of the time you can't even take care of your woman. Even to eat nowadays, food is very expensive where I'm from, right? So to eat and eat a good meal, right, is very expensive. You must be working very well to eat a good meal. You can eat, but eat a good meal, like something you really want to eat and cooked properly, is very expensive. So you might not be able to provide it alone as a man. But if your woman is working, she can cook what she wants to eat. But then, if she's working and she's doing everything, just the same thing you're doing, you still expect her to still be a traditional woman. How? How? How do you expect somebody to be traditional woman for you while you are not a traditional man? Maybe women should start asking that, where are the real men that goes to war and fights and goes to the bush to hunt, fresh animals for us to eat? Where are the real men? Because these men are making videos of, where are the real men? Where are the real women? I don't know where these are going. I don't even understand. And I feel like they will definitely find somebody for themselves, because I feel like it's not all women that understand or that have woken up to see reality. I still see some women that are still being delusional, still being lying to themselves and all of that. I still see those kind of videos. I see those women, even in real life, right? They've not gotten it. They've not gotten it, right? They've not seen the lights. So I feel like they will still find somebody for them. But it's just going to be hard, because the ones that they want don't want them. Or they cannot get the ones that they want. That is why they are asking. Because the ones that they look at that they want, they can't get them. Because those ones will tell you, do you have money? If you don't have money, you can't take care of me. I can't waste my time with you. If you can't provide for me, I can't waste my time. But what do you have to put on the table for me to be in a relationship with you long term? What are you going to add to my life when they don't have anything to add to your life? Money they don't have. They don't have anything. So they just want to be there. They want woman that is craving for marriage. And most women don't want it now. Most women don't want, like, tell me why I should marry. What will I benefit from if I marry you? Tell me what I'm going to benefit. You don't have anything I'm going to benefit from when I marry you. So Why should I? So those are the kind of women that they want. They're not going for the ones that want the marriage. That's why they keep complaining. And that's why I saw a video of a guy saying that some people want provider, another person does not want someone to provide for. Let me roll the clip for you all to watch, and I'll be back to share my thought at the end of the video.
Men need to provide this. Women need to provide that. Why don't you just look for the person that fulfills your needs and shut the fuck up? The answer isn't men paying for everything. The answer isn't women paying for everything or going 50-50. The answer is, what do you want? Great, find that and shut up. I'm starting to think that guys are going on dates with girls and then the girls are expecting them to pay for everything because that's just the kind of girl that they are. And then they get frustrated at like girls in general because one girl or two girls they went on dates with expect them to pay for everything. You're casting your net in the wrong direction, brother. If you want a girl to go 50-50, date the girls that go 50-50. You didn't know she didn't go 50-50? Fine. But don't then say all women want, no, just find women that go 50-50. There are women that work, that make money, that want to work, that want to make money. Those women that go 50-50 with you, date them and shut up. Girls, you might date a guy that doesn't want to spoil you and pay for everything. Guess what? Just look for the guys that do. There are plenty of men out there who will cover your like every expense. Just date those guys. Just because you dated a guy and he expected you to go 50-50 or didn't do whatever doesn't mean like those guys don't exist anymore. Why are y'all wasting your time complaining about how, oh, men don't do this, women don't do that, when they literally do? You just haven't found them. Why are you wasting, like, why are you, like, I feel like people seem to think there's an answer. Like, men have to do this, women have to do that. There's only one way this is, like, no, it is 2024. You can do anything, any way. Just figure out what works for you. I feel like people are probably genuinely unhappy because they're yet to find, you know, people who can help, like, do exactly what they want financially, romantically, whatever. And so they get online and project and whatever. And it's like, dude, I get it. It's not easy, but, like, don't then, like, influence other people to negatively think the same way you think. It just doesn't make any sense. You're making the world a worse place. The reason why we have all these arguments and frustration about the dating and men, women, is because we're having the conversation instead of just doing and finding who we need in our lives. I will vote for whichever presidential candidate will just ban podcast mics. It was a joke at first, but generally speaking, whichever one makes them inaccessible, and I'm all for accessibility, but whoever makes podcast mics inaccessible, my ballot will go there.
You just said it. Go meet somebody that would work for you. Go and date somebody that you feel like is okay for you. If you know that you want somebody that will provide for you, go and meet someone that will provide for you. If you want a woman that does not want you to provide for her, you even though you don't give her anything, you don't provide for her, you are poor, she'll be there for you. Go and meet her. Stop looking for women that are slave queens, women that want to wear designer bags or, they like flashy things and you now want to humble them. No, you're not going to be happy in your relationship. If you know that you want comfort, if you know that you want security, you want, companionship, you want friendship, go look for people like that. If you want a woman to cook and clean for you, even though she's dying, she will still stand up from her sick bed and cook and clean for you. There are women like that will slave for men. The women that have not decenter men like that, they will do it. They will do it. They put men before their lives. They will do it. So go meet them. Stop going out to go look for women that what they want is money. Some women is sprinkle. Yeah, it's sprinkle. Like, give me money. If you can provide for me, yeah, I don't care. I don't mind, whatever. I'm going to do whatever you want. There are women like that. Go meet them. If that is what you want from a woman, have the money and go meet women like that. I just feel like things like that is going to balance. If you want children, go and marry somebody or be with somebody that wants children as well. If you don't want children, why are you going to meet someone that likes children? If you like children, why are you going to meet somebody that doesn't want children? You're just complicating things. Like, this whole dating thing is just so complicated because you want people that do not want you. That is why there's problem. That is why there's problem. And that's why there will always be problem with this man, because one will say, I don't want to provide, and I believe in 50-50. Go and meet women that believe in 50-50. I believe most women, or some women, believe in 50-50. Even some women that watch my videos, they will tell you they do 50-50 with their partner, which is fine. It works for you. It's fine, right? There are women that do 50-50. There are women that can never do 50-50. Even if they are any more than you, they will never do. You will work for that money. They will not do 50-50 for you. Go and meet those kind of women. I just feel like this will just make things more, easier, if that makes sense. What is your take on today's video? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section respectfully. And thank you all so much for tuning in today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. It's your favorite girl again, Maria Davids. And please, you all, put your thoughts in the comment section respectfully, and like, comment, share this video to whoever might find it helpful. Subscribe and turn on the post notification bell, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.